Hey family, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. I am back with another word, and I pray you guys receive. I pray you guys enjoy the video, and thank you again for your time. This video is going to be about reconciliation. And again, I speak from experience, as you guys know, and what is challenging for me, I want to share so that it's helpful, or it's not as challenging to you who hear it. So today, not too long ago, God has been speaking to me about reconciliation and, how we handle things in certain times, and how important and crucial they are to the progress of that particular thing. But I'm going to be speaking about reconciliation because whoever hears this, please listen to me. This video is solely to help you. It's solely to, just give you some pointers, some prayer points, some things to think about. If you're in a journey, if you're in a part of the process where you're waiting for God to bring you and your partner together, the partner that He has revealed that is for you, the partner that He has ordained for you to be with. But as of now, I am in the reconciliation part of my process in this journey. And I'm going to speak from experience. Like I said, how the reconciliation started is not what it's not what I expected. But thanks to the preparing, I'm prepared to handle what it is I have to do at this point in the reconciliation part of the process. And I want to speak to you because I want to inquire, or I want to just put some things on your mind, or I want to light up the path ahead for you, because you're probably still waiting, and you're expecting things to be a certain way, and they may not show up that way. And when my person showed up, I wasn't expecting the things to line up the way that they did. Yes, we have reconciled, and God has surely done the work. He has surely restored some wounds in the hearts of the both of us. I can see from interaction and conversation that God has been working, and God has been preparing, and He has been changing things, and we have both been unlearning bad habits. So I can see what the Lord has done. But when I look at what is asked of me to do, I can be honest with you and say I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting it. I was not opposed to it, but I just wasn't expecting it. And they leave one way and they come back another. Yes, He is different. Yes, He is better. But with this being real life, we are still doing work. God is still processing us, even though we have been reconciled to one another. God is still working. God is still, He is still doing that work of the heart in other areas where we need it. But I feel like the way things happen after the reconciliation, see, it correlates to being a wife, being the helpmeet. And that's why I had my videos lately have been about, how are you preparing, because the unexpected should be expected. You don't know what is up ahead. So you really should broaden your mind to any possibility, because they're out there in the world. They're out there they got this prodigal mindset, and they're out there in the world, and they're walking in disobedience. They're walking in the flesh, and who knows what they're going to come back with. Okay. So it's important that we, the wives, or even the husbands who have prodigals, who have women that are meant to be their wives, and they're out there walking in a prodigal mindset, they have to be prepared as well, because they're coming back with baggage. They're not going to be completely perfect and complete. Not all of them. They're not going to be, nothing is perfect, but I'm saying they're not going to be what we expect. It's not going to look like what we want it to look like. It's not going to be a comfortable situation. One thing I know about marriage is that it's work. It's commitment. It's dedication. And for what I but for what I'm asked to do right now, it's testing my dedication. It's testing my commitment. It's, can I walk as a wife before I'm actually a wife? I'm not saying that I'm romantically involved with him. I am not committing sexual immorality. I in my journey, that was one of the first things to go. And I did not do all that work, just to fall back into sin. No, what I'm saying is there are other things that are a part of the relationship that need attention. And some of these spouses are future spouses. They're coming back in the reconciliation, and they need certain types of help. They need us to hold them up. They are willing. They are different. They are committed. They are just a new creature. However, they need our help. They need our support. They need our resources. And it's very important to be open to that. It's very, if you want God to open up the communication, if you want God to open up the door, for the relationship to start to grow, if you have any type of hate or resentment or unforgiveness in your heart for whatever they did in the past when they were walking in that prodigal mindset, it's best to forgive them. Because if you don't, that door won't be opened. Okay? He needs my help. He needs to see that I will help him. He needs to see that I forgive him. He needs to see strength, because my strength is giving him hope. He said that out of his own mouth. So be mindful that they're not going to come back to you the way you think they will. It's not going to look like what we would find comfortable or desirable, because it's work. Nothing is given. Ain't nothing free but Jesus. Okay, I always say that. But I am thankful to have been able to prepare, through my process when I was told that they're going to show up in the condition, where they may need help. Okay. And we have to be in the mind and the heart, willing to help them, giving them that love, giving them that strength, letting them know it's okay. We forgive you. Things are different now. God has came into my heart and he has revealed the wounds, and we did the work and he healed the wounds. So now things are easy. Things are smooth. The communication is better. There's no arguing. Everything is it's easier. But the help is needed. The help is required. So as you wait, pray to God to give you that strength to be open to whatever they will need us to do in the moment that they come back. Okay, in the moment where God opens up that communication, where he reconciles and everything is different, it's better, and that it's God who opened the door. Okay, it's not too much to bear, because God will not give us more than we can handle. Okay, so what I did was I took what was asked of me, in this time, and I gave it to the Father, and I prayed about it. We prayed about it. We talked about it together. And, I just agree it's not too much, because I understand that marriage is work and miracles come out of obedience. Okay, so I give the burden to the Father, and I ask him to provide every provision that is needed for him to receive through me. Okay, because I don't want any more on my shoulders than I have to do. So I think that that's very, very important. Don't take the burden, or don't take the request as a burden. You receive it. You guys talk about it, and you do what you can do. You pray to the Father, because he opened the door. You pray to the Father to help you. God, help me. Provide every provision that is requested, and cover me with favor as I do what's requested, Father, according to your will, in Jesus' name. And whatever is for you to do, whatever is meant for you to do, God will provide. It will be taken care of. But just be open to what will be requested. Okay, to what they're going to need. Just be prepared. Be open-minded to that. Okay, so again, I hope this word was helpful to you. I hope you were able to receive it. And I pray that God gives you the same revelation, the same strength that he has given me in this hour of reconciliation. So congratulations. God bless you. And keep giving God your heart. Keep praying. And keep speaking God's will over your marriage promise. And watch and stay in obedience, and watch God do amazing, amazing things. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna let you go into the next video. You guys be well. God bless you.